everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie, and I am here today to do a bonus love read. And this is for the sign of Virgo for the month of February 2021. As usual, I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, both your physical and your mental health, getting your rest on, any meditation that you may need, but holistically and generally. Oh, and drinking lots of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated at this time, but generally and holistically taking care of you. Special shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has hit that subscribe button and is back with me today for another bonus love read. And if you are new, welcome to the Serenity Circle. We are here for motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Let's see what we have for you. So we're doing a bonus love read, which means that I'm going to place your person on this side over here. And this is the person that you may be in a connection with, in a relationship with, someone whom you are feeling, maybe crushing on, maybe married to, whoever is on your mind as the person you are seeking clarification or information on. I'm going to place them over here, and in the middle I'm going to use the regular tarot to get any blockages or challenges that this connection may face. Thank you so much for the cards. We usually get 3, but they flew out, so we're going to work with what the angels want for you to know. Let's get this party started, and I'm going to do some outcome cards down at the bottom. Just flip them and see what comes out for you. I'm going to let them guide us through this read, but let's get it started. So your person has the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Air, or the 5 of Swords. They have the 4 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is some air here in the chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But of course, you may be dealing with another Virgo, or this may have they may have some water in their chart, or they may be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But generally, this may be what's in their chart, the energies that we are receiving from this person. So with the 4 of Pentacles, it's about holding back. It's about giving a little and taking some back. So the person may be interested, but definitely haven't made up their mind as to the direction that they want this connection to go. And they are a bit of secret, something that they may not be revealing or may not be ready to reveal about themselves, or about what their interests are in their life. Because this is a lot of secrets, like somebody's holding back vital information or something that can change the course of the entire play, or how this is going to play out. And when I was doing your pre-shuffle, I did get changes. I know you guys are number 6 on the zodiac list, and 6 is the number for change. I'm getting changes. I'm not sure if, because we just came out of air season. We are at the beginning of Pisces season. So it may be changes from that air energy, which is the mind, the logical side, the intellect, to water season, which is Pisces. That's about the emotions. So you may be going from, thinking about this connection a lot, or overthinking, staying up late night trying to figure it out, or, to see where you stand in this person's life, and going into the emotional side. So apart from taking any action, you may just be, feeling it out, or telling yourself, this is emotional, or this is too much, or maybe the person coming back and building up a lot of emotions. But there is some water energy here, so they may be in their heart, or thinking about matters of the heart at this time, or you may be, roles can be reversed. So there is an air of holding something back, whether it's information or news, communication, something about their past, but something that may also alter the course of the relationship or change how it's actually going. And I'm getting for the better, because sometimes change is needed in order for clarification to come about, which is the opening for communication. Because if the person can be open and honest about what it is that they're holding back, it can definitely alter the course of this connection, or maybe you'll be moving on, or bringing the bond closer together. And then there's the 4 of Cups, which is about stalling, holding out, waiting to see what else is out there, not making a commitment or connection, but that's definitely sitting it out and seeing where it goes. So maybe you're in a relationship, but the person is just like they aren't making any progress, like saying, yes, I want this relationship, or yes, I want to get engaged and get married or move in together. They're definitely holding their stance, definitely not making any action. And there's abundance all around them, so they may have other options, or they may have had options in the past that they're thinking about, or they're contemplating, what next is out there, or what can they do to make something better for themselves. So they may be focusing on themselves at this time and holding back some of this energy that needs to be given into this relationship. And with the Queen of Pentacles, she's on her throne. She's sitting it out. But she's also the master of her grounding, mastering of her foundations, of her coin, of making money. So this person may be someone whom you work with, or someone who is good at keeping money, or, you know, the miserly card, at holding something back or holding their money back. But I'm getting that the person isn't actually committing at this time or moving this connection forward. But they are interested. It's just something that they're not saying, or they're not connecting. They're not giving. And of course, even with the air energy, there's a lot of coins here. They're holding money back. So they may have something valuable, that maybe their love, that they're just holding on to tightly because they're not sure how much of it they're willing to give, or if it's going to last, or if it's something that's going to go somewhere. So they may just have some doubts about where this connection is going. All right, let's go into the details. And with the Four of Pentacles, managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, and being charitable. So they may just not be ready, you know, to make the next step, but they are aware of this connection. They're obviously, you know, into it to a certain degree. So they may be intimate. It may be a friend that you've had for a while, or someone that you've known through your job or through money, because money is showing up again. But this may have been someone that you were interested in, but haven't, you know, letting them know how you feel, or they aren't ready to make the next step in this connection. And it says here, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happy. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So there's an air of doubt on this person's side, that they aren't sure if this is something that they want to get into, or how much of it they can, you know, give. Because there's extremes in how they give their time and their money. So they may be thinking about it, but not making any moves, any action being taken. And with the Four of Cups, it says failing to recognize a magical opportunity. Okay, you got Virgo over here, honey. You got all that you need. Missing the point. The distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. I'm getting lost in their own world. It is time for change. So someone needs to communicate, or at least say what it is that they're investing. If they're investing time or money, if they're willing to give. But it's time to take some action. Change is on its way, or change is here. And it's going to be emotional, but it's the positive emotions that I was getting from before, that the change that's coming is going to bring something very positive. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and she's generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. The ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty, and a sensible approach. So this person is taking their time to figure out what it is that they want from this connection. At least getting an idea of where they stand, or sit, because the person's not making any action. They're not moving. They're sitting down. So they may not have decided if they want to proceed, or how much they're willing to give in this connection. At least they're all in their head so far about what it is that they're wanting out of this connection. But you have some beautiful energy over here. You have the World card. You have the Two of Fire. You have the King of Pentacles to match their Queen of Pentacles. And you have the Wheel. So with the World and the Wheel, this is changes, honey. This is changes that's needed. Something, you know, not tower-like, where it's destructive, or where it breaks everything down. So you're on your way to the next step when it comes to this connection. Once the communication is held, which I see it coming in, because they have something that they need to get off their chest, or they need to be honest or open about. And when they do, it's going to leave you feeling like either this is part of a karmic cycle, where you've repeated this cycle before and you've heard the same thing from someone else, or you've heard them saying this before and you're not willing to go through the exact same thing again. But it's a request with the Two of Rods to take the next step, to move things forward, if this is where you're wanting to put your energies into. It is productive. They have the Queen and you have the King. So they're kind of matching your energies as far as what they're looking for, sitting it out and taking the time needed to assess, to do an assessment, which was the Aries season that we were in, all of that air energy of thinking and thoughts and logic. But now we're in the emotions. We are in Pisces season, so it's about how much are you willing to put into it, and feeling it from a place of, you know, you've already thought it through, but from a place of it either feels good, it feels rewarding, but it's going to start with I feel. So that's where you're going to be at, or are at now in this connection. How does it make you feel? Is it something that you're passionate about? Is it something that you desire? How much do you want to put into this connection? And then you have the wheel, and the wheel is about the cycles, the wheel turning, the cycles ending, new cycles beginning. So this is the change that's needed, because you have twice with the world and the wheel, a cycle that's ending, something that can repeat itself if you haven't put, positive energies or positive manifestations into what it is you really want. So if you're desiring this person, it's time to ask yourself, how do I feel? Maybe you can leave it in the comments below. How do you feel about this person? Practically, is it something that you can see yourself building a relationship with, building foundations, building a business with this person? But it's about building so that the change that you're envisioning or manifesting can happen, because you have a lot of change happening here, a lot of cycle, a lot of wheel turning in your favor, something that has to end, that had to end in order for something better to come about. So this person may be a step up. They may be on that level that you're going to, or that you have now reached. So you may have met your match, someone who will reveal something to you that's going to be positive and help, this connection get stronger, building a bond. And then you have the World card, which is a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Looks like you've done some work, some healing, some addressing some past issues. Maybe you've had to put your foot down. I'm getting putting your foot down. You may have had to put your foot down with a previous connection, which triggered this wheel, which triggered the World card coming in, which triggered some changes that were needed. But it is time for you to reap what you sow, is what I'm getting. And then you have the Two of Rods. This is taking the next step. Bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, continue to move forward. So if this person isn't going in the direction that you are going in, which is a positive place, then you will have to make a decision as to if this is something that you're really passionate about. How much energy are you willing to expel? And bearing in mind, if you've done this before, if you've given something to either this person or to a previous connection or relationship, and what it is that went wrong, what did you, extremely do? Like, what is it that you put out there that may be too much for someone else to handle? Because this person is not sure if they're in or out. They're just stagnant. They're just sitting it out. But they have reached a mastery level of mastering their coin and building foundations for themselves. So this may be an issue of moving in together, but it's about taking the next step in the connection. And with the King of Pentacles, compassionate and accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work with. So of course you may be in a field where this person is someone that you have to encounter, like the UPS guy. Hello, maybe some cute ones out there too, or UPS lady. I haven't seen any, but you know what I mean. Roles can be reversed, male or female. But this is someone whom you encounter, someone whom you get to see, on a regular, maybe at the grocery store or when you're on your way or doing your errands. But this person is matching your energy. They have potential, is basically what I'm saying. And then you have the Wheel, and this is a fresh new start or the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. So you may be buying something new, but of course there is newness in your area, in your energy. There's a sense of newness, like you've closed a chapter, like I was saying, like you might have closed out with someone or spoke your mind or did something that was life-changing for yourself. Like, I can't believe I said that, or I can't believe I did this, or I can't believe I walked away. But whatever the action was that you took didn't bring consequences, it's bringing something beautiful into your life. So this is a beautiful experience, and it's one where you are learning from, past mistakes or from the past relationship with this person. Feels like an ex energy. But it's time for change. It's time for action. Definitely. All right, let's see what are the blockages or challenges. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels, and archangels. What are any blockages or challenges that my lovely Virgos may face in this connection here for February 2021? What can they see or work on in the meantime? What do you need for them to know? Okay. Thank you so much. Alrighty. Oh, they aren't much, but we have that overburdening, like Well, it's the Nine of Rods, which is about, you know, the ending of a battle, coming to that place where you no longer wanting to fight anymore. You still have some energy left in you, some output that you're willing to give to this person, or energy for this connection. And the blockages or challenges, it may be given up too soon. That's what I'm getting, given up too soon. Like you may have given up on this connection in the past, but the person is back again. So if it's part of a karmic cycle, one that's ending in a good note, it may be time to address whatever issue it is. Maybe you already know what it is they were holding back, or you were aware of whatever the secrets were that they were hiding. And it's time to let them know that you know. And then you have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. It's also about going inside, doing some reassessments, figuring out what's hidden in the dark spaces, what's hidden inside so that your light can shine, releasing the past, letting go of something that no longer has a place in your relationships in general, my lovely Virgos. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. It looks like when you gave up, or when someone gave up, because it's in the challenge position, when you gave up, you weren't aware of, you weren't honest with yourself, is what I'm seeing. Or they weren't honest with their self about how they really feel. There's a lot of love in this connection, but there was a lack of honesty, a lack of honesty, a lack of generosity, not giving to this connection what it really needed. And then you have the Nine of Swords. You have two nines. You're coming to the end of something, which is the need for change. And you have the World and the Wheel, which is the cycle moving forward, which is about you stepping into your goodness, your graciousness. Stepping into a place that feels better, because we're about the feelings. All right, what else do we have? Bear with me one moment. Yeah, so this person took a break. This person took some time off, or maybe the connection ended or dwindled, or maybe they're not putting as much energy into progressing this or making this happen. Like, you know, they may be watching you, but they aren't saying anything, okay? If you have a liking for me, you ought to let me know how you feel, but they're sitting it out. Like, they're still watching and observing something. And then you have the Seven of Swords. Up from the Five of Swords. There's something that they haven't said in the past. I guess when you found out it ended this relationship or connection, but it's all about not being able to reveal your innermost feelings, or the things that are holding this connection back. So someone isn't being truthful or honest about how they really feel. And I don't think you'll be waiting around much longer for them to, you know, be honest, if you don't already know what it is that they aren't saying. Maybe they were in another connection. Maybe they just didn't have the time to put it into the relationship, but didn't know how to say it because they were enjoying what they were receiving. All right, let's get some outcome messages. Do we have any outcome messages for this connection? Of course, they get the Hangman, still standing back, having patience, watching and waiting, and probably lurking is what I'm hearing. What outcome messages do we have? Are they going to come forward and say something? What do we have for this connection? The wake-up call again. Time to wake up. Ooh, and you have a new opportunity to birth something new coming your way. Hopefully it's with this person. Thank you so much for the cards. Let's see what they say. All right, so we have the Hangman, we have Judgment, we have the Ace of Rods, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Rods. The King of Rods again. So you have a lot of kings, you have some queen energy. This is about speaking your mind, being open about what it is you're looking for from this connection, and just being honest, being open with this person, because there's something new on the horizon for you. If it is about getting the strength to tell this person either now or never, or get the strength up to say, I know your secret, or I know what you've been hiding, or someone made it clear, or I found out what it is you were hiding, or I'm well aware that you like me, but not willing to make a step in the right direction or make a step towards me. There's reconciliation on the table. So if this is a past person, this is about reconciliation with the Judgment card. But something has to be said. There's information that needs to be revealed, or something that needs to be clarified with the Queen. And it's a lot to do with confidence, with self-confidence. Like somebody needs to get the confidence up to step forward and say, I want a new start, or I want something new, you know, that's not sexual, but something that's building on a foundation that is solid, and not building a foundation on sand or dirt. You want a solid foundation out of this person, and they're not saying what it is that they're offering. Maybe they aren't confident enough to say what it is they want, but someone is getting the confidence up, because this is the outcome message. They're coming out of this place where they're stagnant and not making any move or any action towards you. And they are taking action. They are addressing the issues, and they're going to be loud, not in terms of being boisterous, okay? But they're going to be clear about what it is that they're looking for. That's definitely coming forward. And it's going to lead to something new. It's going to trigger this whole wheel turning and the world happening in your favor. So it's going to feel like everything is falling into place once this information is revealed, or once this person can say how it is they feel, or just give a yes or a no answer. But it's going to build a lot of confidence, especially with the King of Rods, the King of all action, the person who's going to take it to the next step. And it's landed on your side. So it looks like you may be the one that has to either tell them that I'm aware of how you feel, or I'm aware of this connection and aware of how I feel about you. Maybe it's time you address this connection. You got the Six of Pentacles, the generosity card. Let's get another card for the outcome message. Angels and Archangels, what outcome message? All right, we'll go with that. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. There are a lot of pentacles here. You may definitely be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo, or Capricorn. This may be your energy, a projection, because your outcome message has some more pentacles in it. They have the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Six of Pentacles. And you have the Six as a blockage. So you may be overcoming that blockage of not being able to speak about how you feel. And maybe that's going to be life-changing for you, where in your next connection, or it may be able to take this relationship to the next level. It's like you give what you get. You know, what energies you put out there, you will receive back. As I always say, what you manifest, what you put out to the universe will come back to you. So it's coming back as the Ten of Pentacles energy, which is glorious, which is about building family. You may have children with the person, or the person may have children that you've accepted, or your kids that they're accepting. But there's an air of acceptance once the change is, you know, is made, once the change comes into place, and especially with a new beginning. And it says here, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, starting your wealth, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Sharing your wealth. Wealth has always come to me as information, something that you can, you know, take with you, that you can understand, comprehend, that you can break down, that you can, understand is what I keep getting. Something you understand. Like you understand where this person is coming from once they let you know how they really feel. And it's going to make a lot of sense. It's either going to help make this bond stronger, but it's definitely going to be a wake-up call. It's something that you will become aware of if you aren't aware of it already. And it's going to be life-changing, because there's a change coming. And the Ten of Pentacles, financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, and passing on knowledge. Pass the knowledge on is what I'm saying to this person. Whatever it is that they need to get off their chest. If they love you, they need to just let you know. If they're wanting to connect and take this relationship to the next level, it's about time that they let you know. This person's already awakened. They're not in a laying down position, which was the blockage, you know, going through that meditative state, which was a challenge. Getting them to come out of that non-speaking, not connecting stage. And now they're sitting up. And there's abundance, again, all around you. There's abundance in these cards. A lot of financial abundance and a lot of money. A lot of coin. But it's time that some of these issues be addressed, or something that they need to let you know about how they feel. But it looks like you can bring this out of them if you really want to know, and if you're seeking, you know, this connection where you want to put your energies into this relationship. You may have to be the one to speak up. You may have to be the one to let them know how you feel. But there's going to be some feelings being spoken in this connection. I can definitely see it coming. All right, what does this person need for you to know? Let's see if we get any messages from this person for you. The past can never hurt you. Okay, I don't know what they did. And I deserve your love. Something they got to prove, honey. Endurance will pay off. And confidence is sexy. Okay. So maybe they're wanting to know how you feel. All the while I'm thinking they need to let you know how they feel, which they probably do. Maybe as a result of knowing that you're even interested. If you're not in a connection with this person, let the person know how you feel, that you're even interested. Like tap on their shoulder and say, hello, I'm here and I like you. I feel like I am interested in taking this relationship, connection, or friendship, or this, if you're working with the person, find out how they feel about dating, co-worker. There may be a boss. We got the queen sitting on her crown. So some of you may be dealing with an older female, someone who is already established in their foundation, already got their own car, their own home, their own, finances set up, their own business. But you can match that with the king energy. You can definitely match this person's energy. You are someone that is committed, that can be committed to this connection. And they like your confidence. They like the way how you carry yourself. So they're just not sure how you feel about them. Endurance will pay off. Stick with it. Stick with the ability to make things happen for yourself, to bring abundance into your life. Manifest that so that you can get it back either from this person or from the next person coming in, because you have a new start on the way. But with the king and queen energy, this person is matching what you are putting out there to the universe. They're looking for the same thing. They ought to know the past can never hurt you. So they may be looking back while they're sitting under the tree being all bored. They don't want to make the same mistake twice if this is someone, an ex who's coming back. But I deserve your love. Like they're looking for whatever it is that you are offering, even if they've never met you or they're not sure what it is that you're bringing to the table. They're looking for exactly what you're looking to offer. They're looking to receive. That's nice. Okay. That's definitely beautiful. Do we have any more messages? And this is all I have for you for today. I thank you guys for watching this video. If this video resonated with you in any way, and again, you can leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel. Put it out to the universe so we can bring these energies back in tenfold, okay? So we can manifest love and connections that are based on foundations, based on something solid and something truthful and honest and open. That's beautiful energy. You got the world and the wheel. You guys are moving this thing forward, and it's up for the long haul. Well, if this video did resonate with you, I'm going back into your read. Okay, go ahead and hit the like button if this resonated with you. Subscribe, leave me a comment, share. Let's move this whole thing forward, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Oh, and by the way, I am offering personal reads one-on-one via email. If you are interested, my email address is in the description box below. You can go ahead and shoot me an email for more information on personal reads. And if you do get a personal read with me, on the 20th of every month, I am giving a free giveaway of the bracelets. And this month we have the Tiger's Eye bracelet, similar to the one that I am wearing. But I am so grateful to have you guys here. I love you guys. I love this energy. Keep pushing forward, okay? Do not quit or stop for anybody or anything. I am sending you love and light, and what I am unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with more of what you are seeking and keep this wheel moving forward. I thank you, lovely Virgos, for watching. You have a nice day, and namaste.